Hey guys, welcome back. And it's the new year. And we are several weeks into the new year as of recording, guys. And we've had a lot going on in our family, and so I'm trying to get some normalcy back. And so, in any event, I want to share with you some of the fabrics that I have purchased within the last, gosh, maybe 6 to 7 months, guys. Yeah, I would say since last late spring, early summer, up into the new year, and just share with you some of the places that I get fabrics from, and or have gotten fabric from, and what I have in my stash going into 2023. So please bear with me because it's been crazy, guys. It's been crazy. So the first fabric that I want to show you is from Hobby Lobby. Now, I normally do not shop at Hobby Lobby, just personal preference because they don't really have fabric for clothing, but I do use some of their home decor fabrics on occasion. And so I picked up this really pretty gold fabric to make me some snazzy pants. I am well rounded, and I just needed something that was more in the neutral tones, but not necessarily khakis. And so I do have a couple fabrics that have this like mustardy 1970s gold coloration in it. So I wanted to make some pants that could kind of go with some of the new fabrics that I have purchased. So I want to say I got 1.5 yards. And again, this is from the home decor section at my local Hobby Lobby. And I think they're like 60 inches wide on the fabric. So that's enough for us more girthy ladies and gents. And so some of my other Hobby Lobby purchases, this is really pretty gold chenille, and I have avoided this color for the better part of 40 years, but now I'm like, you know what, I actually like this color. So the thought on this is to make myself like a sweater dress. So I have 1.5 yards. A yard and a half. It's really pretty, really soft. Nothing simple. Nothing fancy. Because at the end of the day, guys, if you follow me, you've been following me for a while, I still consider myself a new-ish, kind of in that beginner to intermediate in terms of skill set with sewing. And so, I'm not ready for the technical stuff. So I could do straight lines, guys. I could do straight lines, simple curves. I made this top. This is from Fine Fabrics, which is here in Georgia. So that's where I got this fabric from. Some other Hobby Lobby fabric is this bluish gray cotton twill, no stretch to it. And again, I wanted to practice making myself some pants. Okay, so that's what this is. This is practice fabric for pants. Probably 2.5 to 3 yards is what this is. And then I haven't gotten to it yet, but this swan knit fabric, just to make myself some jammies. That's it. Jammies that don't look like grandma jammies. And even though this is like pink and gray swans, and I got 2 cuts of it because it was already cut, and so I just finished off the bolt. But this is to make myself some really comfortable pajamas that's not just, concert t-shirts and things of that sort. So that is my Hobby Lobby stash. I like to go there, at least my local Hobby Lobby for right now, their threads, their Sewology threads are 99 cents for the smaller spools. And so I do like to get thread from there. I like to get fabric only if it is on sale. It is on a very rare occasion that I will buy something that's full price from Hobby Lobby. Really from anywhere, but definitely Hobby Lobby. But when I'm just desperate and I really want to just sew something, I'll go there because it's down the street for me. Now this little guy here, it's about 1.25 yards. And it has a really pale, I'm not sure if you can see that, a pale pink coloration into the pattern. So it's black and white with a little pale pink addition to the pattern. And this one I picked up from my local small business sewing shop. I actually went there to get needles for my machine. Ended up getting some fabric, and this again is supposed to be just a little top similar to this, really simple. I just haven't gotten cutting into it yet. You know, we've had madness at the house, guys, madness at the house. So I am sewing off of a coffee table right now in a rental. But in any event, another fabric from Fine Fabrics, and they have a location in Norcross, Georgia, Commerce, and Riverdale, Georgia. So this one here, really pretty. And I got this to make, again, like some slacks or just a really simple dress that I could dress up, dress down, put like a collared shirt underneath, kind of like a jumper style dress. But I have not obviously cutting into it, but this is a Fine Fabrics, 60-inch, I believe, 60-inch wide. Has a really nice lightweight, it's a woven. So if you're looking for something that's kind of in that fall fabrics, late summer fall, that's what this fabric is. And I don't think it was more than $7 a yard. Okay, so that's about 2 yards right there. So the next fabric that I do want to show you, again, staying in the, I do like muted tones. I like color, but I like muted color. I bought this for somebody else, for my son. Ended up not using it for him. So in any event, another cranberry color. This is a Shetland wool that I got. It's cranberry, it's black and white specks to it. I don't know if you can see that, black and white specks. And I bought a yard and a half, and then I was like, girl, you is girthy. What is a yard and a half gonna cover? Nothing. It'll cover the front, but it's not gonna cover the back. So I went and got a second cut. And so this fabric here is from Mountain Maker Fabrics. Now she has closed her shop down because she wanted to go back into teaching, little indie business out on the West Coast. So this is one of the last things that I purchased from her before she closed down. But it's really nice. And I've also purchased some swimsuit fabric from her as well that I really loved. Simple black, but still really good quality. And I like to support small businesses, indie businesses, if I can, but I don't always. Peanut Gallery upstairs. We're coming to the end, guys, coming to the end. So the next stash, this little bundle here, this is my splurge on me bundle. So, yeah, Peanut Gallery upstairs. So, this is cut and pieces are falling out. Cut pieces are falling out. So I'll hold it up so you can kind of see it. Really pretty, kind of old school paisley print with purples and golds and ivory tones. One second. So I made a dress. It's over there, and I'm not trying to show y'all my big old butt. But I have a dress over there, and then this is cut out for a tank top. Really simple. Tank out of this because I didn't want to waste the fabric, and this was what I had left. So we're gonna make a tank top out of that. This stash, including the paisley, guys, is from Marcy Tilton, and I really don't know how I found this company. They're out in Oregon, based in Oregon. Marcy was, I believe, a designer for Vogue, Vogue Fashions, not the magazine. And so she has started her own little Fabric Boutique. And again, I don't know how I found her, but I found her, and I'm on the subscription list, and so I get emails at 3 o'clock in the morning. And this is it. This is my 3 o'clock in the morning. You know you should not be making online purchases. Stack of fabrics. So this one here. Hi. Hi. This one here is all folded up. Ah. Okay. Can you give me like 10 minutes?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. So. All right, so this is my don't buy stuff in the middle of the night purchases stack. So this is an Italian cotton. I got it on sale. It was originally $48 a yard. $48 a yard, but y'all know I'm gonna buy something on sale. I'm not spending $48 a yard. That's a lot. That's a utility bill. So, but I did end up getting, I want to say 2.5 yards. So it's sewn together. I sewed the ends together before I laundered it. But there we go. Really pretty. It's thinner than I thought it would be. But I do have, you have navies. That's navy and not black. You have navies. You have this kind of brick red, muted, two different pinks, that gold. And I do have some like navy lining fabric. I did not bring it with me to where I'm at now. So I'm just gonna hold on to this because I have a fair amount. I think this would be a really nice spring dress, but it has to be lined. It's too thin to wear it without a liner, you know. And unless you're gonna do a top with it, which you could. But even if I made a top out of it, I would still wear camisole. Because we're going to be modest, guys. I don't wear lime green. I own nothing lime green. And I know y'all looking at me and you got a stack of fabric in your lap, lady, that's lime green. I got a stack of fabric in my lap, y'all, that's lime green. Trying to get out of my comfort zone. This is also Marcy. I just thought it was pretty, and it was calling my name, and so I answered the call at 3 o'clock in the morning, and my sister told me that I needed a support group because I'm crazy for buying fabric at 3 o'clock in the morning. I think, now this is a viscose rayon, Italian cotton, viscose rayon. I want to say this is 1.5 yards to 2 yards. Probably a shirt. It will eventually be a shirt. Now, this one, so pretty. I don't wear this color, y'all, but it's so pretty. And again, about 2 yards, 2.5 yards. So this is navy and lime green, little leaf pattern. It is a knit, okay? It doesn't have a whole lot of stretch, but it has a little bit. But I think it's really pretty. So you guys can see that. Another purchase. So my thought for this one is like a knit dress, something that hits about the knee, maybe 1 inch or 2 below, and a belt to go with it. But I thought it was really pretty. I like the colors together, the navy and the lime. And we'll see. Hopefully in the next couple months I can get into some of these fabrics, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited. We've just had damage at the house, water damage. And so we're in a rental right now. And so videos might be coming few and far between, guys, but I'm still here. And if you made it this far into the video, first and foremost, thank you for watching. And second, for everybody who has supported me through this whole crazy, inconsistent journey, I am truly grateful, truly humbled that you guys are still here, still with me and watching. And thank you for 500 subscribers. Who knows what 2023 will hold. Um, but thank you. The last two things I do want to show is my super cute Be So Bold, yardstick. Because I left my yardstick at the house. It was just like, there's mold in the house, there is asbestos in the house, you gotta go, just go. So I grabbed what I could and just left. So I left my yardstick, so I ended up getting a new yardstick. This yardstick was about $8. Hobby Lobby, Be So Bold. Sometimes you just gotta be reminded, when you're going through rough times. And the last thing, guys, that I do want to show you is if you're looking for a storage caddy that is not $200, $150 to carry your sewing supplies, I have this bad boy. Okay? And that says Plano. And I got this from Bass Pro Shops. And they come in a lot of different sizes. This is kind of the medium size. So this is maybe 15 this way, about 8 this way, maybe about 14 or so that way. Totally guessing, but I do like it. Lid. There is a hole that if you want to put a lock on it, you can. Handle folds. The handle folds down, collapses in. This one has a top storage compartment there. And then if you open it up, the lid swings all the way back and down. It has all of my madness, but a caddy tray. And let me see if I can tilt this so you can see without everything falling out. It holds a lot of junk. I got a lot of sewing junk, guys. And there you go. No, I'm gonna put that down so it doesn't block the camera. And then inside, guys, I'm gonna tilt this so you can see. I got a lot of stuff. I just have everything in baggies. So elastics, buckles, trims, miscellaneous, zippers, buttons. I did buy a second caddy, guys, a little one here. Now these are called wet boxes. Okay, so if you go, it is in the storage area of the Bass Pro Shop. And so this little guy slides right inside. Look at that. Couple boxes that I keep threads in. And then this big box here is thread, bindings, and markers. Yes, but the great thing is the little caddy, plus this caddy, guys, was less than $50 total for the two combined. So if you are looking for something to store your things in, yes, it only comes in the safety orange. It only comes in safety orange, guys. But it is a great deal for under $50. You get a whole bunch of storage, and so I was able to just throw everything in, keep everything in my storage bags. Ta-da! Fits right inside. Close this right up. Latches. Under $50, guys. We've had madness at our house since before Christmas. They found the mold and the asbestos before Christmas. So a lot of things have been super crazy for us, guys. So I'm going to try to be as consistent as I possibly can. But right now, we're kind of just in a really in-between state. And so I'm grateful for where we're at now. I don't know how long we're going to be, so, videos might be a little sporadic until we get the house fixed and we get moved back in, Lord willing, by Mother's Day. It's just been cuckoo pants. But that's the drill, the deal. Y'all know what to do. We'll see you in the next one. Okay? Bye.